Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. About to get started here, Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
Brendan Donovan.
This one popped up. Kelly. One away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
And that
outside,
misses.
that's a ball.
And that's ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
On the ground, Perdomo. Handles, throws to first. Two away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the first
Two down,
baseman,
base is empty. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. A little bit low.
No, that's low.
And that's ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
That's ball two.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. And that'll do it. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Ball,
Yeah,
that's
and
outside.
he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Out front, rip foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miguel Martinez.
The 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nootbaar. Two away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corbin Carroll
that's
in
outside.
now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Aye.
The 0-2. That one's
Too high.
upstairs, ball one. And that skips into dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Hey!
Towards first, but it kicks foul. And down on strikes, and there's one down. One out, man at first. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0.
Hey! Ball inside.
Second inning here, no score. A changeup
Inside, ball
missing.
3.
And the count is 3-1. That's through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Carroll should have this one. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Ball one.
High chopper to third. Arenado throws to first.
He's out.
And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Stays alive. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Peyton Smith, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Bar moves under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Ball.
Arenado off of first with 2 away.
Hey.
Right back to him on the mound. Play made. That
He's
ends
out.
the inning. Back here in the desert, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Pajes.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd. No score. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He'll touch them all. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0. So up next, Brendan Donovan. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ivan Pereira.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, Win. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Here's a 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first. He's out.
Good slider inside right there.
Now
Batter
back.
fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Marquez.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one lifted to left. Bar under it. And that is the inning. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. In there at the knees.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
High fly ball down the left field line, and that's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back, left fielder, Lars.
In the air to left center, and it drops in, and a man aboard.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Nolan Gorman. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom four. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, third baseman.
Nato comes in to take his cuts.
Arenado.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Donovan. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Back up that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And the 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Brendan Jonathan.
And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
To first, might be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Pavin Smith.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander. He's 0 for 1.
Way off that pitch down.
Smith leads off first with 1 away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fired to second.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in the desert, here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
And it's fouled away.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Lars Nootbaar. He's 2 for 2. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the sixth. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Shortstop,
Line drive, base hit down the line. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Corbin Carroll swings in now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after.
Nope.
It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Hey!
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that's down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In the air, right field. Carroll on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. And 2 away to start the seventh.
Number 18.
Jordan Walker digs in now. 1 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that's the third out. Bottom of the seventh. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh.
Arenado.
Aye.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. The Redbirds holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Diamondbacks,
pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Ball 2.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground a second. Whips it to Smith. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left field, Alexander. Flying after this one.
Ball.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
It gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Del Castillo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed. That's in there, and the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. The Diamondbacks with the tying run on at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left center. Scott puts it away. Alec Thomas now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. That one almost got him.
Inside.
On the ground to the left.
Ball's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. To the right side. And foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Del Castillo leads off first with one away. And look out.
Timeout.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third. They lead it in the 8th. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This is Corbin Carroll. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying, going, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. These fans are really excited right now. So 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trey Jamison.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball, that's down.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Hey.
Jamison, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And
that's
another
ball
ball.
2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit.
Lifted in the air right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. That one missed.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit. Ground ball up the middle.
Over to first,
Out.
and that wraps it up for this afternoon.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton.